So there was a time in my life when that sense of calm, that sense of peace didn't feel safe. So the moment things would get quiet, more peaceful, my body would start to tighten. It was almost like I was waiting for something bad to happen. Even when there was nothing wrong at all, I wouldn't be able to relax. And for years, I thought that meant I just had anxiety. But what was really happening was that my nervous system did not trust peace. It didn't trust that calm environment. So if you grew up in environments filled with tension, filled with unpredictability or emotional chaos, your body learned that stress equals safety, because stress kept you alert. It kept you ready. It helped you survive. So later in life, when the chaos is gone and things finally feel calm, that same body starts scanning for what's missing. The adrenaline, the cortisol, the familiar charge that used to mean I'm okay. And that's why peace feels so uncomfortable. So you might find yourself picking fights, overanalyzing a text, or searching for something to fix. Not because you want the drama, but because your body's addicted to the chemistry of survival, so the cortisol and adrenaline. It doesn't know how to live outside of it yet. I remember one specific morning. Everything was good. Like everything was flowing. My relationship felt stable. My life was finally quiet. But instead of feeling grateful, I felt uneasy. My mind kept going and saying, what's next? What if it all falls apart? And in that moment, I realized this wasn't my mind being negative. It was my body trying to protect me the only way it knew how. And that is when everything changed. Because once you understand that your reactions are nervous system patterns, not character flaws, you can stop judging yourself and you can start the healing process. The goal is not to become calm. It's to teach your body that calm is safe. That is what regulation work does. When you slow your breath, you're not just breathing. You are sending a signal to your brainstem that says, we're not in danger anymore. When you ground your body, when you notice your surroundings, when you connect to your heart rate, you're literally rewiring your vagus nerve to recognize safety again. This is the science behind nervous system work, not just spirituality or mindset. Because until the body feels safe, the mind can't stay present. You cannot manifest clearly. You cannot receive love fully, and you cannot create lasting peace because your biology is still trying to survive the past. But here's the most amazing part. The body is neuroplastic. It learns, it adapts, it can heal. With consistent regulation through conscious breathwork, holotropic breathwork, somatic movement, and trauma-informed awareness, your system begins to repattern itself. So the same way it learned that chaos equals safety, it can learn that calm equals safety too. And when that shift happens, everything changes. You stop confusing emotional intensity for love. You stop chasing highs and start choosing stability. You stop over-giving, over-explaining, overworking because your worth no longer depends on doing. Peace stops being this distant thing that you're chasing and starts being the frequency that you live from. That's what healing really is. It's not the absence of pain. It is the restoration of safety. Safety in your breath, safety in your stillness, and safety in your body. Because when your body finally feels safe, life stops feeling like a threat and it starts to feel like home. And this is exactly the work that I do with my clients. So if you're interested in working with me one-on-one, I have a couple of programs. You can message me or check the link below. And I just wanted to mention that we are also having a live nervous system reset event in New York City on November 22nd. So if you'd like more information about that, you can message me. The space is limited.